Good morning, or depending on where you are on the planet, it could be evening, it could be early morning like in the AMs, it could be nighttime, I mean who knows. But the whole point is you're about to work out, you're about to do your upper body. I'm Cam Parker, your online personal trainer, and today is about toning the chest, toning your back. Back is all about posture. Hey Sally, what's up? So I want you to hang out with me at least 2 times per week, because what do? I do an upper body focus, a lower body focus, and then a functional fitness focus. And that's the pattern week to week to week. And you get the best results by your consistency and your commitment. I really believe, especially for beginners, hey Tamara, for beginners and seniors and athletes, it's really not about hard, drive yourself in the ground workouts. That's not what you need. What you need is consistent, safe, hopefully fun workouts. The good thing about exercise, as you've heard me say, is you don't have to like it for it to work, but it is better if you like doing it when you're done. I like that. Glad I'm done. That sort of thing. So it is an upper body. We're going to warm up your shoulders and make sure that you connect your brain to your body, right? That's important. I know we take that for granted. And I'm starting with 2 cans, right? Because when we do the shoulder warm up, you're going to use a 1-pound weights, 2-pound weights, 3-pound weights. But you don't need 1-pound weights if you have 2 cans of beans. All right, here we go. We're going to pump it up. All right, just doing this overhead. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, consistent commitment to your fitness. They call it fitness because you fit it in. That's right. And you see that 8:30 a.m. time roll around if you want to see me live, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But the recordings work. But you have to be consistent, right? That's what I want. Commitment. The C word. And some people say, well, I'm just not motivated. Notice I'm doing this nice and upright behind my head like this, yes. And then we're going to come down and do a twisting light. This is lightweight. Please don't do, even if 3 pounds feel really, really light to you, please don't go over 3 pounds. How you doing, Ashley? Let's do this. Let's get this done. And as time goes by and you pop in to do this workout, if I don't say your name, it's because really I need glasses. But don't wear them during the workout. Not yet anyway, right? All right, so we're twisting, turning, twisting like this. And then we're going to do this pouring out movement. So what we're doing with this shoulder warm-up is connecting your brain to the internal mechanisms where the rotator cuffs are. Because rotator cuffs are small insertions of muscles that we don't want to strain them, so we want them to be good and warm. And they know right now we're getting our body ready for this upper body workout. Okay, so just like this, just do that pour out movement. And now we're going to pour out together, right? So think about what gets in the way of you being consistent, or your friends. Let's pour it out for our friends who aren't here working out. Let's pour out their obstacles because we care about them, our family, we love them. And yet, you're working out, but they won't. You're eating great, but they won't. It's very frustrating, I know. All we can do is love people. Love them where they're at. That's the best thing for us, right? All right, pour it out. All the obstacles for the world to just love each other. Now I'm getting mushy. I'm a mushy person. Here we go. Pouring it out. So now, we've been doing that for a little bit. We're going to pour. Notice how my knuckles are together. And I'm going to raise straight up and come down. This comes from a warm-up for pitchers, baseball pitchers. And I've modified it a little bit, and I used it to help myself recover from 2 left and right, very serious shoulder injuries. Yep, no surgery. Was in pain for a long time, 6 years. And I was in pain even back in March because they were flaring up. And today I have no pain and have not had any trouble with them since about March, April, May. It's so great. And I was what did I change? My commitment. I poured out all the obstacles to being committed to myself and you, and I'm here 3 times a week to make sure you can get your workout in. Awesome! Good. That's what we're celebrating. You. All right, like this. All right, arms are parallel to the ground, and we're just rocking them down like this. Just rotating them down. Thank you so much for showing up and being here and taking care of yourself. That's amazing. All right, just these little movements. A few more. It's crazy. I do this 3 times a week, even more sometimes when I demonstrate it to people, and my shoulders start burning. Woo! All right, that's it for that. We'll be back to those cans, I think. So let's move our body just a little bit, get our blood flowing. We're going to kick our butts. There's not a lot of lower body in this. It's more of a pure upper body and core, but we still want to make sure our knees are getting blood flow to them. And remember, you can do the Karate Kid thing, right? Where you take it and you rub your knees. Oh, wake up, knees. Rub your knees. I used to have to rub this shoulder every time before a workout for years to get it to say, hey, let's get some blood flow in there. Rub that other shoulder. You know, when you rub things, you can feel it get warm underneath your hands. Okay? That's for real. Get some nutrition. Because remember, your connective tissue has the least amount of blood flow. So that's one reason you have to warm up to help reduce the chances of injury. Okay, we're jogging in place. With that in mind, if you get tingling, buzzing, pain, knife-stabbing pain, please stop what you're doing and seek the advice of your licensed healthcare provider. That's good advice from everybody, right? It's very important that you listen to your body, but also that your brain's in charge, right? You are in charge of your life, not your body. So you have to tell your body, okay, you can do this safely. We can get up. We can work out before we go to bed. All depends, as long as you fit it into your schedule. We're just jogging in place. Let's do 10 step jacks or 10 happy jacks or 10 jumping jacks. I'm going to do 10 jumping jacks. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Feeling it? A little buzzy, in a good way. Blood flowing? Yes. All right. So we're going to start with a balance row. We've done these before. And so for balance row, you will need your strong, sturdy chair. And I do repeat exercises, but what I don't tend to repeat is the pattern. So I want you to really benefit from this because you get a lot of bang for your buck. Let me lower my phone camera. It's amazing, this computer thing. I checked the other day. I have 3,000 videos on this phone. Is that crazy? All right. So 8 pounds of water. I put my hand on the sturdy, strong chair, and the side that my hand's down, my leg goes up as high as I can hold it. What I've noticed is a lot of people can't hold that leg up, but you can stand up. So you really want to talk to those muscles in your lower back and your butt and say, hey, come on, lift that leg. So we're going to lean forward like this, and let me see what my rep counts are. Oh, 8 times, okay? So we're going to do it nice and slow whenever there's that low rep count. So my chest is out. Here we go, pulling hard. 1, 2, if you have your own weights. 3, when there's a low rep count, you want to go up if you can. 4, 5, let it down slow. 6, 7, one more, down slow. 8. So remember, if you're thinking, I really don't feel that weight, I'm stronger than 8 pounds. Well then, if you're at home and you have a 10 pounder, you have a 12 pounder, you have a 15 pound weight, don't underestimate what you might be able to do safely. If you're like me and you only have gallons of water, you've seen me put 2 in one bag, and that takes you up to 16 pounds. All right, I'm not doing that yet because I'm not really that warm. It depends on the day. All right, here we go. Hand in the seat, picking up with the other leg. Leg is with the other arm. Leg is high, ready, go. 1. Really feel your body moving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and what I love about weight training, strength training, when you're a beginner or a senior, it's even if I did that with empty hands and I really focused on my muscles and flexed them hard as I moved and I built tension called isometric tension, you would still have a benefit. All right, so that's one reason I've stuck to what I'm up to, because I am for beginners and seniors. If you're an athlete, bring it, but make sure you have the weights you need to get the vigorosity level you need. Okay, what's next? It's called IYT. It's for your shoulder blades, your posture. We hinge forward. You could do this seated from a chair, and you bring your arms straight up as high as you can. Don't confuse this with that song. This is IYT, okay? So that's the I. We all know how to do the Y because of that song. And then T, because you're terrific, right? So we're going to repeat that. So I, Y, T for 2, which I always think about sitting down and having tea with you, for sure. I, Y, T for 3. I, we're going to 8. Y, T for 4. Now don't go too hard if you're still feeling cranky in your shoulders and you want to warm up a little more. Just keep it soft. I, Y, T for 5. I, Y, T for 6. Hold that hinge. Keep breathing. I, Y, T for 7. One more. I, Y, T for 8. Very good. I can really feel that, even though I'm just basically lifting a pound in each hand. All right, so now we are going to take 1 gallon of water, or a can, or if you have dumbbells, pick the bicep curl weight that's correct for you. We're going to go for 12 reps, and then the last workout we worked on balanced bicep curls, and we had 2 weights. So this is different because I am going to balance on one leg. But if you find you have trouble with that, you can put the chair right here, and I'm going to lightly touch the back of my chair. I'm going to attempt not to touch it, but if I have to, I have to. So I'm balanced on my right leg, the gallon of water's in my right hand, and I'm going to curl it 12 times. 1, 2, oh yeah, I feel that in my core. 3, keeping your balance. 4, standing tall, feel that in my calf. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who knew my calves would burn? 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 1 more, and 12. That's crazy. I guess they're still tired from the weekend's activities and from that workout, that last workout, right? Okay. So think about that. I'm working out my bicep and my calves are burning, my calf, which is so important because your calves, that back of your lower leg is very important for balance and the health of your ankles and your feet. Okay, standing up tall, curling the other side. 1, thanks for sending me the love. 2, 3, the chair's right here if I need it. 4, 5, notice I'm very strict. I'm holding my body very still. 7, no, that was 6. I think 7, it's okay. 8, you don't have to be good at counting to be a personal trainer. 9, 10, the standing knee is soft. 11, 1 more, and 12. Very good. Okay. All right, so the in-between exercise, or is that kind of like a rest exercise, active recovery is what we call it. I'm going to sit on this chair, and you could sit on the ground, and I'm going to pick both my knees up, and I'm going to just hold this position for 30 seconds. So I'm pulling my belly button in. If I have to, I can lightly touch my knees because I don't want your knees down here. I want them really close to your chest, as close as you can get them. And then if you can, let go. So if you're having trouble, you can touch for a little bit and then let go. We have 15 more seconds. All right? If you have to, okay, come on. You can do it. Squeeze those abs. Pull that belly button in. Be determined. 5 seconds. You can do it. Come on. Come on in, down. Now, if you found that too easy, sit on the ground, straighten those legs out, and do a traditional yoga type boat pose. Much more demanding and what all of us can work towards, right? Okay, we're doing our balance rows. I'm going to stick to this 1 gallon. I'm going to put my hand down in the chair. My leg on that side, my right leg comes up, my right hand's in the chair. I'm going to do these very slow. 1, I'm keeping my shoulder out of my ear. 2, 3, 4, 5, nice and slow, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. All right, we're just going to switch sides. So I'm putting the gallon in the other hand. Left hand goes in the chair, left leg is really high up, my back is flat, and my shoulders are out of my ears, ready to go. 1, 2, 3, my standing knee is soft, not locked. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, notice how slow I'm coming down, and 8. That's it, good. So remember, it's not always about, like I've said, how much weight you're moving, it's how well you're moving it. Precision leads to proprioception, which leads to more youthful feelings and your ability to move around quickly with ease in the world. All right, here we go. I got my 2 cans. If you have dumbbells at home, I would definitely do 3s, 5s on this movement. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily go over 5s unless, I don't know, if you're an athlete, maybe, but you want to do this precisely. My shoulders are down, I'm hinged forward, okay, and we're going to come up into that I position, lifting those arms as high as you can, the Y, and the T. We're going to 8. I, Y, your head's neutral, so it's not hanging down, it's not lifted up. T for 2. I, Y, T for 3. I, Y, T for 4. I, Y, T for 5. You're doing great. I am awesome. Why? Because I love you. T for 7. I, Y, and T for 8. Okay? If I skip a rep, don't worry about that. Okay. All right, single one-legged bicep curl. So I'm setting up my chair as a safety where I can touch it if I need it. I'm picking up my 1 8-pound gallon, and with bicep curls, do the weight that causes you that it's tough by 12. Okay, so I'm balanced on my right leg, weights in my right arm, standing tall, ready, and go. 1, 2, remember that standing knee is not locked. 3, 4, 5, you got this. 6, tighten your core if you're being all wavy. 7, tipping around. 8, 9, when I say tighten your core, make sure you pull your belly button in. 10, 11, 1 more, and 12. Very good. Okay, I'm switching my chair to the other side. Weights in my left hand, standing on my left leg, picking up my right leg, softening the left knee. Chair's right here for me if I need it. 1, 2, nice arms. 3, we want nice arms. Come on. 4, strong biceps and triceps. 5, this is a bicep exercise. 6, chest is out. 7, 8, don't slouch. Stand up tall. 9, that doesn't mean lock that knee. It means just your chest is out. 10, 11, 1 more. 12. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to do that boat pose. Okay, so I'm sitting on that chair, and you can sit with the back of the chair to your back, but the problem is you might end up using the back of the chair. You don't want to do that. So I'm sitting sideways on the chair, knees are up, right? Clapping my feet, yep. All right, because I'm happy. I'm so happy you're working out. We're just holding this position, doing your best to keep these knees high, not down here, up here. It's like a V. All right, squeezing the belly, pulling the belly button in, hanging out here, right? Being determined to be strong. I am strong. You got more time here. We're extending a little bit. Don't think about it. Remember, sooner or later, every exercise becomes mental, not physical. It's about your commitment, your determination. I'm going to do this. You can do it. And over time, you build your confidence, you build your motivation. Discipline comes before motivation. And stop. Very good. That was about 40, 45 seconds. Awesome. All right, third round. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the third round is I'm going to take the bag I have, right, and I'm going to put that gallon of water in there, and I'm going to put the 2 cans, because if you think about it, now I go from 8 to 10 pounds. Okay, I'm going to wrap that bag nice and tight so I have a 10-pound bag now. Put my right hand on the seat of the chair, my right leg goes up, and my chest is out, my shoulders are out of my ears, and we're rowing slowly to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pulling that elbow really high, and 8. Good. Switching sides. Switching the weight into my other hand. Left hand goes on the chair. Left leg is straight. Shoulders are down. And here I go. I'm going to row. I'm going to pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. All right, I'm going right to the cans. No pause in the action. 8 of these. Here we go. Hinging forward. Knees are soft. Notice how my chest is out. I, Y, T for 1. I, Y, T for 2. I, Y, keep your chest out, nice hinge. T for 3. I, Y, T for 4. I, Y, T for 5. I, Y, T for 6. Almost there. I, Y, T for 7. I, last one, Y, T for 8. Excellent, excellent. Excellent exercise for posture, correcting posture, getting those shoulders back, getting those shoulder blades together. Okay, we're going to set up the chair for our balance position, right? I'm going to be balanced on one leg with the bicep curl. And so right arm, I'm standing on my right leg. My left leg's up. Ready? Curl. 1, don't hurl, curl. 2, 3, standing knee is soft. 4, notice I control the weight on the way up and down. That was 5, 6, 7, use your toes. 8, say hello to your toes. 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Excellent. Make sure you don't cheat yourself on the last rep by doing it quickly or not maintaining your focus. I have to remind myself of that. All right, standing tall. I have my chair right here with my right hand nearby. Standing on my left leg only. My right leg's up. Everybody can do this. Standing tall. Here we go. Curling my left arm. 1, 2, 3. The chair's there if you need it, but don't need it unless you have to. 4, don't touch it. 5, unless you need to. 6, 7, tighten your core, keep breathing. 8, nice and slow. 9, 10, whoop. 11, getting shaky here, that calf. And 12, make that last rep count. Excellent. Okay, last time, gonna hold that boat pose. All right, and we are knees up. Good, good. Keep them close. Just going to do a little longer than 30 seconds right here. I want you to really focus on squeezing your abs, trying to get those knees close to your chest. If you have to, lightly touch your knees, bring them closer to your body. See if you can let go. Squeezing, squeezing a little more. You're way over halfway. Keep going. Going to do about 10 more seconds. Breathe. All right, I'm breathing. 5 more seconds. Yes, yes. And down. Good job, good job. Okay, that is a water break. Water break. Take a water break. Good job. Okay, so the next one is something we haven't done in a long time. It's a push-up front shoulder raise combination. So, when you do push-ups, and believe me, everyone can do them because countertop push-ups, everyone can do. So you run over to your kitchen, you put your hands on the countertop, and you're going to do your very strict, good form push-ups on that countertop. And we're going to do a high rep count. It's going to be 20 reps. This is one time I'm going to do modified on the ground. I'm not going to do full push-ups. I might for the third set. Okay, but on the first set. So the idea is I do the modified push-up and I'm pre-fatiguing the front of my shoulders. And then I'm going to stay on my knees and stand up tall, but on my knees, and raise those cans up. Right? I'm just going to use the cans, so you would do the push-ups, use 3s or 5-pounders if you have those. Okay, so that's right together, and then I'll show you the third exercise when we get there. Okay, so let's get ready. So if you're going to do push-ups, now some people can do push-ups on 2 chairs. That's not really about what that is about today, so it's either going to be modified to a countertop, right? So here I have a very sturdy oak bookcase that technically I could do the push-ups right there. So as soon as I'm done with the push-ups, have the cans close by where you can grab them, okay? So let me lower this a little further down so you can see me do modified push-ups. Very strict. And we are going for 20 of these. So I'm in a modified push-up position. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can't do 20, 7. Just do what you can do. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, squeeze your glutes, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, 20. Now without a break, you're kneeling on your knees if you can. That's why I modified in the kitchen. So if you're standing in the kitchen, then just pick these up. 1, 2, 3. Look at what I'm doing. It's like the eye, but I'm upright. 4, going to 10. 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, come on. 8, 9, one more, 10. Now, we're going right to another exercise. You have two choices. You're in the chair. You can use your gallons or your cans, lean forward and do a tricep kickback. Okay, that was part of our last workout as well. But if you can, you have another choice. What I prefer you do is you're on your chair and you do a tricep dip. Also, if you want to try something to get strong enough to do a tricep dip, just lock your arms and hold your butt out, and then just hold that position until we're done counting the tricep dips, which are 10. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Slide your butt off, hold it, or here we go. 1, don't go too deep. 2, 3, all the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. If by chance you felt 10 wasn't challenging enough, just straighten your legs. I think you'll find it challenging enough if you do that. Okay, so we're sitting here on our chair. We want to do an active recovery where we rest our upper body because we just did all that work. So we're going to pull our knees in quick, like that. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 20 of those. 1, 2, 3. And it's okay if you can't do 20. Just stop when you have to. 4, 5, 6. Bring them up quick. 7. Both together. Don't stagger it. 8, 9, 10, 11. Squeeze your abs when you do that. 12, 13. Quicker. 14, 15, 16. Oh yeah. 17. Real quick. 18, 19. Slow on the way down. And 20. Good job. That is very, very good for you. It has a lot to do. That quickness when you pull them up is going to translate to things you might have to do out in the world, like move quickly out of the way, or something's falling and you got to quickly catch it. Things like that. All right, let's do that again. Here we go. Modified push-ups or countertop push-ups or bookcase top push-ups. Just make sure whatever you're leaning on isn't going to move or slide or break. Okay, modify it if you can. If this really, you could do it, but your knees are all cranky and fussy about being on them, then like me right here, what I'm doing is just rolling up my mat a little more so I have more padding for my knees. Okay? So you do a towel or a pillow, something like that. Okay, we ready? 20 modified push-ups or whatever number you can get to safely today. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your core is tight, but not interfering with your breathing. 5, and your glutes are tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, keep going, come on. 18, push hard, come on. 19, one more. 20, good job. So you're staying on your knees, grabbing your lighter weights, kneeling, and here we go. We're doing that front raise to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, very small, important muscle groups here. 5, 6, 7, chins up. 8, chest is out. 9, and 10. Okay, so we're going to the chair, seated on the chair. You have that choice. You can lean forward and extend, do that tricep kickback, or if you can, hold a chair dip position, or do the chair dips. And think strong. Take that breath. Say those 3 words. I am strong. Here we go. 10 dips or holding. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If you think you need it harder, straighten your legs. 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay close to the chair. 8, 9, one more, 10. Woo! I felt that burn. Yes. All right, our legs are out straight. Let's take a deep breath. Okay, we're doing those knee ins. And the idea is quick in, slow down. Pop them up quick, slow down. Ready, go. If you feel in your back, before we get started, right, is alternate. Okay, because if you feel this in your back, please do not do it. Just do an alternate to 20. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. 5. We got this. 6, 7. Oh yeah, come on. 8, 9. Pull them in quick. 10. Make them move fast. 11. Think about your knees. 12. Towards your chest. 13. Don't hit yourself in the face. 14. 15. 16. Oh yeah. Come on. 17. 18. 19. One more. 20. Oh, that worked. That was good. Working on those erectors and your hip flexors. Right? Your hip flexors are the muscle that picks your leg up. Very important for running, jogging, dancing, walking, stepping up steps. Absolutely. All right, let's get some water. We got to do all that again. So on this third round, what I'm going to do is I am going to start in a full push-up. However, I might get to where my form's not as good, so I will modify then and continue to 20. So if you can go all the way to 20, great. But because we're pre-fatiguing the muscles, you got to maintain good form because that's what prevents you from getting hurt. We don't want to get hurt because then we don't show up for the next workout, right? Okay. It's all about this workout, feeding in and getting you stronger for the next workout. Consistent commitment to 2 to 3 sessions a week. Do it with or without me. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with regular. We're going to 20. Go to your kitchen counter, go to your bookcase, safe place. You're going to do these 20 push-ups. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Come on. 9. Think strong. 10. Be your own best friend. 11. You can do it. Be your cheerleader. 12. 13. 14. I'm going to modify. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Keep going. Good form. 20. Good. Grab your light weights. No break. 10 front raises. Go. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. 4, 5. Keep moving. 6. Chest is out. Chin's up. 7, 8, 9. Almost there. And 10. Good job. All right, we're going to the chair. What are you going to do? You're going to do the tricep kickbacks. You're going to hold the dip position. You're going to do dips. Make sure when you're doing dips, your back stays close to the chair. Don't get your butt away from the chair. Very important. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Straighten those legs if you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9. One more. All the way up. 10. Whoa. Burning, burning, burning. Take that deep breath. Pat yourself on the back. Good job, Cam. Good job. Good job, all you fabulous people working out there. All right. Legs are straight. Popping those knees in. And just so you know, my pants over here, they say fearless, not earless. They're kind of long for me, so sometimes I look down and it says arless. It's fearless. All right, we're going to pop these knees in. Ready? And go. 1. That was me giving all of us a little more break. 2, 3, 4, 5, do it quick, 6, quick up, 7, 8, squeeze those abs, 9, 10, almost there, no you're not, you got halfway, 11, 12, 13, we're going to 20, 14, 15, 16, you can do this, come on, 17, pop them up off the ground, 18, 19, and 20, good. So listen, if you're sitting in a chair and you're like, oh my God, I can't do it and both legs won't cooperate, just sit up tall and pop them up like that. See that? That'll get you strong enough to do it the other way. Pop it up. Just pop it up. Very, very important. You need your brain to be able to do that so you can continue to walk, okay? Very important. All right, we're gonna get some water. Then we're moving on to our finishing exercises, which are going to be for the core, the whole core, the way the core works together. We're going to do a jug swing if you have a medicine ball at home, or a playground ball, or even a pillow if you want weightless. All those things will work. I'm going to be holding 1 8-pound gallon of water, okay? You can do this from a chair. So, if I don't feel I have good enough balance to stand up and swing an object without maybe falling down or stumbling, then I can sit up tall, take that object, probably, I wouldn't do the gallon from here, but 2 cans, and I turn, and they're over here, and then I turn and I raise them high up. So down here, high up, okay? So I'm going to change my angle on my camera. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. I would work out by myself, but it's so much more enjoyable and satisfying for me to gift you with this information. Thank you. You being here supports me, and I appreciate that 100%. Okay, so seated, you just saw. So if I'm standing, my knees are soft. I'm going to take this jug of water. I'm going to turn so that I take the pressure off the knee I'm turning away from, and I put it next to my right knee, and I swing it up like that. And the mistake people make is they want to bend their arms right here. You could do that, but what I want you to focus on is that centrifugal force that your core has to fight against, which makes it stronger, right? So we're going to do 10 on each side. So get your jug or get your chair and your cans and get ready. All right, here we go. 1, 2. This is not good for you unless you're squeezing your abs. 3, and you gotta breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was great. Okay, remember my feet are pointed out a little bit. My knees are soft. I'm going to come down to my left. When I do that, I'm turning my left knee. I'm coming up on my my right toe. My heel comes up, takes the pressure off that knee. Okay, I just need you to remember that. Here we go. We're going to twist and go. 1, 2, 3. Standing tall. 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to 10. 8, standing tall. 9, one more. And 10. Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. So what's next is either a jumping jack or a step jack. So just to remind you, I'm standing nice and tall, and a step jack, my hands come up and touch, and I step out to the right. Then I come back to that standing, step out to the left, or vice versa. All right, jumping jack, most of us know. Ready? We are doing 20 of these. Ready, go. 1, 2, soft knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep going. 12. Come on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So what do people normally do wrong? They flop their arms around. If you can't lift your arms up here, then just lift them up to here, straight. All right, but if you can, I want you to have them straight and touch. Okay, that was good. All right, next one is kickbacks. So all the kickbacks are, they're kind of a martial art move, and you can, if you need to, hold on to a chair. So I'll do that first. I'm going to hold on to a chair. What's a kickback? So I'm going to turn a little bit to my right and kick back my right heel. Turn a little bit to my left, kick back my left heel. So those are literally kickbacks. All right, you ready? I'm going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, I'm practicing looking at my foot. 3, 4, which means I might have to get it higher. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That was it. And it's a range of motion exercise, meaning you might have a lot of trouble, like leaning forward, getting that leg up there so you can see your foot. So be gentle, do the best you can. All right, okay, jug swings. Here we go. I'm going from my left to my right first. Doesn't really matter too much which way you start, as long as you just stay with me. Okay, deep breath. Say those 3 words, I'm strong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, standing tall each time. 6, 7, 8, looking good. 9, come on, one more. 10, excellent. Other side, here we go. 1, standing tall. 2, keep those arms straight. 3, 4, it's okay if you use the cans. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. Okay, so jumping jacks or step jacks. Ready and go. 1, 2, not too fast. 3, 4, 5, stay soft on your feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, soft knees. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, using the chair or not. All right, touch the chair if you need to. I'm going to keep my hands in here, but the chair's here if I need it. And kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My goal is to see my foot. 8, 9, back behind me. 10. Bravo! Okay, you're getting breathless. Last round, no need for a break. Take a deep breath. Grab your 2 cans or 1 can or your jug of water. We're almost through. Stay focused. Third round is where all the results come from. The third set of exercises in that round. Okay, ready, go. 1, concentrate. 2, 3, think powerful thoughts. 4, because you are powerful. 5, you're stronger than you realize. 6, 7, you are amazing. 8, because you're great. 9, 10, because you're a winner. Other side. 1, 2, oh yeah. 3, come on. 4, do some more. 5, it feels good to be alive. 6, 7, come on. 8, because you are great. 9, one more. 10, because you are a winner. 20 jumping jacks or step jacks. Please don't do the jumping jacks if it hurts your knees or your back. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah. 10. It's okay to smile. 11, 12, 13. Oh yeah, smile's good for you. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, get ready to kick back. Kick back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have fun with this. 5, 6. Can you see your foot? 7, 8. Kick back everything that doesn't work for you. 9. Like Junk food, 10. Oh, you just did that. Thank you for doing that with me. Awesome. Standing ovation for you, the awesome one. Woo, way to do it. Okay, we're gonna bring our arm across. We gotta cool down. So take a deep breath. I see Michelle says her knees kind of funky, right? Well, hopefully we worked around that for you today. Make sure you can PM me. I'm real good at helping people through a minor, hopefully minor, hiccup in their joints. Okay, we're breathing deep. This stretch is for all those IYTs and the rowing. Now, a lot of people bring that shoulder up towards their face. Don't do that. Drop it down. Right, coming across. Okay, now we're going to drop. We'll go to the next arm. Come over. So you can see where I'm pulling it close to my body. Okay, and feel it around here. Woo! Yeah, so did you notice I got your heart rate up, got you sweaty at the end there? So that way you can, if you have time to invest, and go ahead and invest the time to do long, static stretches. I'm doing enough to kind of transition people into their work day or they got to run. Please always take the time to cool down. I cannot overstate the importance. Okay, now take your hands, press them together for a moment. Come behind you and lace them together if you can. And then pull your shoulders back, stretching your pecs. Yes. Do that. Now some people lean forward. So we're holding that for a moment. Good job, good job. So great. I'm so glad you showed up. All right, you're going to press your hands together again. Bring your arms back as far as you can. And I want you to rotate your shoulder, your thumbs down, thumbs up. Thumbs down to not showing up, thumbs up to showing up. Come here, puppy. Come on. She always knows when we're doing the cool down. She's so smart. She's like, I want to get my cardio in. Let's go for a WALK. That's right. So up and down. Please share this video with beginners and seniors or people that you know they need to be moving their body. Tell them they don't have to do the whole session. Tell them to do half the session. And tell them to please listen to my cues so they can set themselves up for success. And they don't want to do the hardest thing first. They want to do, like when I give an alternative to the chair, tell them to take it. It's real. I would much rather you finish this workout and you think, oh, that was easy or that was too easy. I would rather you did that than you did a workout with, oh my God, that was so hard. I don't think this is for me. Can you see the mental game we play with ourselves? It's not worth it. If you're competing in the Olympics, yeah, you got to do X amount of crazy work. But this isn't the Olympics. This is life, and you need to be strong for your life in so many ways. And I believe if you're consistent, you'll be strong mentally, spiritually, and physically. Okay? All right, let's roll these shoulders around. Roll these shoulders around. All right? And then other way. Other way. All right. And let's do empty coat sleeves. I really like this one because it just helps move the blood through the upper body. And it just feels fun. And also when we were doing those jug swings, right now we're practicing what you're letting that toe, letting your foot swing up off the floor, right? All right, okay, let's breathe together. Thank you again so much for being here. And I'm glad that if you have aches and pains you're working around, I'm so glad you're doing that. If you're not sure how to do that safely, please get a hold of me and I'll do my best to help you. Okay, we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to do 3 deep breaths. We're going to breathe in love, especially self-love and respect, and we're going to exhale love because it's super contagious. Here we go. All right, let's do that again. Just make a little bit of noise on the way down. Here we go. All right. Thank you again. I truly love you. Take sweet, loving, good care of yourself, and I'll see you in a few days.